If you take any type of virtual meeting, and I'm sure at this point most of us do, in the last couple of years, I'm sure you noticed something really strange where there are AIs that join the meeting and they will take notes for you. But you'll just see some random weird name in the corner of your conversation. Everyone notices it, and it usually feels a little bit strange. So in this video, I want to show you a different types of a meeting notes app that I actually ended up sticking with and I use all the time. And this one actually works in the background. The bot does not have to join the meeting. It's called Granola, and I partnered with them for this video because it's the one I actually use myself. And I'll also cover my favorite option, which is connecting Granola through something called the MCP with your favorite AI chatbot like Claude or ChatGPT, so you can actually just use your normal chatbot to then access anything that Granola has captured for you. Now, I'll put a link to Granola in the description here. You could go ahead and download it. And this works in the background. This is not something that you have to invite into a meeting. And this will do a ton of different things for you inside of your meeting, like transcribing your meeting, creating AI enhanced notes for you, and a lot of other useful features here that I want to show you with a hands-on demo. Now here I got a fresh install of Granola here on my computer to show you exactly how it works. So during the onboarding process, the first time you actually install and run the app, it will ask you to connect your calendar. So all these events that you see came directly from my calendar, things I have coming up here. And down here, you could go to your settings, and under this calendar tab, you could actually decide what calendars it pulls in. And depending on your setup, you may have multiple calendars. Here, you could choose which calendars are visible. So I only chose one, and I left these other ones off. So that's what you see right on the homepage. And when you do have this installed, you'll see something right on top of your screen here. It says, I have a meeting coming up in 5 minutes, and this is Granola icon right on top, which is really useful just to have that on top, and it will show me things that are coming up. This one actually says starting soon, and then it will give me a notification 1 minute before the meeting starts that I could click on, and I'll show you as soon as that gets started. And by the way, this works across any type of meeting app. So my meeting in a few minutes is on Zoom, but this works with Google Meet, Teams, pretty much any type of a virtual meeting platform. Now, with any meeting, by the way, before it starts, you could click on it here. And here you could take any type of notes before the meeting, during the meeting, and this will also transcribe the meeting. So you combine your own notes with the transcription. Obviously, you don't have to take notes, but that makes it a little bit better if you combine those two. And then AI will enhance that. I'll show you some examples of what that looks like in a bit. This one option is really useful, list recent to-dos, and this will nicely in chat format show you any previous meetings you've set up, any previous notes you've taken, and your upcoming meetings as well here. And you'll get this notification right on top here to start the meeting. So you could go ahead and click this, and it'll have this notepad on the side. And I have my Zoom here on the left side. So it makes it really easy to be able to take notes here myself if I choose to take notes, or I could just let this go on. Now, the meeting is actually happening, but you can see there is no AI that has joined the meeting. This is totally happening in the background. And right on top, you see the training is taking place, but again, no AI has joined the meeting, but it is working in the background. That's definitely my favorite option here. Now, I'm gonna go through this meeting here, and then I'll show you what happens at the end, because obviously the best part of how this works is what happens after the meeting. Now, I didn't have to type out anything, but if I did type out things during the call, it keeps the structure and fills it in. But right now you could see an AI enhanced version of the meeting here. So I covered in that meeting Claude computer use. It gives the overview of that, the way I set it up. I talked about something called dispatch here. I had some demos. So that entire thing is nicely formatted with this option here by default, which is enhancing the notes. If you want to see your own notes, things you took before the meeting, during the meeting, after the meeting, that's all available here. But obviously this is a much better way to see it. And if you wanted to see something very specific about one of these AI enhanced notes, if you click this icon right here, it's going to show you the transcript, and it's going to show you the summary here where you pulled in that information. And that's available for every section of this, the transcription summary and exactly what I said. Now, the best part of this too is this chatbot right here where I could ask any type of follow-up. So I could ask it to write an email follow-up. I could ask it to create a to-do list. I could ask it to make the notes longer. Let me ask for a follow-up for an email here. The other useful things, especially in pretty much every meeting I take, this was more on the education side, but most meetings you'll need an action item of deliverables with deliverable timelines maybe, or exact words I used around a certain point. Anything that I'm not sure about, well, I could ask it here. By the way, you could do this during the meeting too. It's transcribing here, so during the meeting you could ask any questions. If you are more advanced, you can actually change the model that is being used in this chatbot, but I usually just leave it here on the standard model, but that is an option that is available for you. And if you want to combine that with other things, like let's say you have files or images on your computer, and then you want to reference that along with this here, you could do that. Now, I prefer to use the MCP and use this inside of my preferred chatbot like Claude for things like that, where I have a lot more context, which I will show you in a bit too. And this does have a voice option, so you can ask it with voice instead of typing too. Now, let me also show you these things called templates, because usually it will do its best based on the context of that conversation here to give you these AI enhanced notes, but sometimes you want something more specific. So if you had a one-on-one, there's a template for that. If you're hiring someone, there's a template for that. And they have a lot of different templates. So let me go to this page to show you. If any of your meetings match one of these templates, sometimes it makes sense to pick one of these templates for the AI enhanced notes. So I had a product demo, right? That was sort of a product demo. So I could apply this template here, and it's going to analyze that transcript again, but it's going to rewrite my notes here in a different format that matches that template. And this one also included next step with that format down here. I could use these things called recipes. So if I click on this, it could ask the follow-up email I showed you, but it has other options: blind spots, look again, create linear tickets. So a lot of different options are available with these things called recipes. So I'm going to actually do this one, write a too long didn't read. And there we go. Now we got a quick summary of that entire meeting with one of those recipes, or you could type whatever you want here too and treat it like as any other chatbot. And by the way, you could create your own templates too. And you could organize these templates exactly how you want, and it will save it under your templates here. And you could apply templates if you have meetings that follow a certain kind of pattern. For example, if you are trying to hire someone, well, those are typically a very similar meeting. So you may want to create your own template. Makes it really easy then side-by-side comparison that way, because every time you get that AI generated note, it's going to have that template that you created yourself. But again, a lot of these are also available in these templates. They have a hiring one, for example. So you can see the meeting context will be set up on top, and the different sections will be organized this way. And that's going to be how the template is going to lay out your custom notes for you. Now, the nice thing is you could actually really easily share these. So you could go ahead and click share, type in a person's email and share it with them that way. Or you could just choose this option, anyone with a link, and copy the link. Or you could make it more restricted, and only people that you invite through this email here will have access to it. So if you've ever used any type of app, like any type of Google Drive or Google Docs or Google Sheets, you're used to this type of setup. Now, let me show you this option under chat, because here you could actually talk to any of your notes here, or you could chat with any of your transcripts here in your account. But I want to show you one other thing that I think is really useful, especially if you are used to using, let's say, ChatGPT or Claude as your primary AI chatbot. Well, you could connect Granola to those. I actually connected it recently to Claude. So let me show you how that works. So I just went to the Claude website here. I'm logged into my account, and I'm going to use something called a connector. So if you press the plus sign, you'll see connectors here. And if you go to manage connectors and press the plus sign right here, and I'm going to browse these connectors, there are a lot of different connectors inside of Claude, but they actually have one for Granola. There it is. I'm going to press the plus sign on it right here. It's going to ask me to sign into my Granola account. Now here it's going to ask for approval when it's needed, or you could just go ahead and always allow for these based on your setup here. If I go back to chat, you could see that is now turned on. Now, Claude, and if you set this up with ChatGPT, works the same way. You could actually interact now with whatever I have in Granola. So all my meetings here, because this will work in the background in any meeting I have. So I'm going to ask it to give me a 3-sentence summary of the Claude meeting I had today. And you could see it's listing the meetings to make sure it finds the meeting that I'm asking for here. And I ran this a couple of times, one as a practice here before I recorded it. So it found both of those trainings here. And there it is. This focused on computer use, showing practical workflows on finding video files on your desktop. Perfect. That's exactly what I covered in that meeting. But now I could do this inside of Claude through the Granola MCP setup. Now, as you use this more and more, I do recommend that you actually do create folders for yourself. So you could create folders, just click here. And let's say every time I have a YouTube related meeting, I'll just go ahead and store it here. And I'll go ahead and create this folder. And you could do this with any type of meeting that you may want to set up. So if you're doing any type of hiring, I'll create a different folder for that. And with these folders, by the way, they could be shared differently. So I right now have it set to my notes, but I could also save it to my team here if you have yours set up that way. So this is obviously going to be best for people that take a lot of meetings, especially if you have back-to-back meetings and you just don't have the time in between to take notes. Great for client work, sales calls, hiring, team meetings, any type of strategy call. I use it for content planning, any type of customer research. So any situation where you need to stay engaged during the conversation, because sometimes it could be rude if you go and take notes while someone's talking to you, making eye contact through Zoom or Teams, and you're just looking down trying to take notes. Well, you don't have to do that. This will take care of that for you. And then you'll have everything you need after the meeting. So you just could use AI here. You'll get that really nicely generated notes. You could use templates to organize them differently, and you could chat with that transcript, ask any question that you want without really notes getting in the way during the meeting. Again, I have a link to Granola so you could try it for yourself. And I also made a really in-depth Claude video. Since I showed you Claude here with the Granola connection with the MCP, I made a really detailed video that covers connectors and a lot more. So I'll put that video here if you want to really master Claude from beginner to advanced.